Hi Virgo, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and I am back with your soulmate reading for September 2018. I know it's late, but nevertheless, this will apply to the whole month and then some. Not going to restrict the readings on time. We're going to let these readings be fluid because this can bleed into October. But you guys, I hope you guys were having or have been having a Two of Cups good month so far. We're going to see what the Tarot has to tell us about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node. What is in store as it pertains to love? What have you guys been experiencing? What will you experience? What will you learn? Queen of Wands is being presented to us. Ooh. I mean, she's very assertive, she's confident, she's lively, but she's coming in the reverse here. This is someone that wants to control things, controlling energy. She could be a little insecure. In her negative traits, she could be conceited, or she could have low self-esteem, maybe a lack of confidence. I'm gonna split the deck here, see what we have. She knows what she wants. She's independent. I would see her as being more of a codependent energy in the reverse. All right, Virgo, start your reading here. Splitting the deck. And I'm going to pull 9 cards like I usually do for my soulmate readings. Emperor, Page of Cups. Ooh, 8 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit as the heart of the matter. Page of Swords, 3 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Wands, and the outcome or potential outcome is the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, Virgos, what's going on? We have the Virgo energy right in the heart of the matter here. The bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. Defensive energy, struggle. This is the energy, actually I'm picking up an energy of someone feels like they want to give up. Okay, this is a general reading, you guys. As you know, just make my little announcements. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with you this time, okay? Energies are interchangeable. I may say this is how your partner is feeling. It may be how you're feeling. Please take what resonates with you, okay? If it doesn't resonate, then the video is not for you. I might just be making this video for one person out there in YouTube land. But I am so grateful for the people that do watch my videos. I thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Okay? So let's start the reading. The Emperor showing up in the past position. You may have been involved with a partner. This is a love reading, you guys, so I will focus on love. You may have been involved with a partner that was maybe a little controlling. But I kind of like the Emperor in the upright, you know, because he knows what he wants. I feel like this is a boss energy. But he can be a little controlling, you know, wanting to be in control of everything. But he's about justice and honesty and truth. And then with the Page of Cups crowning the reading, I feel like you guys were anticipating an offer from an Emperor type energy. So whoever this person was someone that was trying to offer some type of stability, because the Emperor is the numerical vibration of 4. That stability, that's found, structure, foundation, or solid foundation rather. So you were anticipating some type of offer from an Emperor type person, or this could be your energy. You could be the Emperor type energy, wanting stability, wanting somebody that has their shit together. Okay, However, it looks like there was something with the communication between, between you and your love interest or your partner, because this could go for singles and people that are in union. There could have been some issues with communication with this partner, and there may have been some type of falling out, because eights can denote endings as well. It's coming in the reverse. This is fast communication via text messages, emails, in person, just fast. And then when it's in the reverse, I look at this as a misunderstanding, arguments, disputes, or harsh words, or just saying things, off the top, like not thinking about what you're saying first, not thinking before you speak. I see that here with the Three of Swords. This is think before you speak, and I think that somebody was saying something here in the negative aspect of the Emperor. He could be a little harsh, he could be brash, he could be use cutting words. He could be abrasive, he could be emotionally detached. He kind of just says what he wants to say. He doesn't give a damn how you feel about it. So I feel like somebody wasn't thinking before they were speaking. And it could have been a struggle communicating with this person. Okay, with the card at the bottom of the deck here. And with the Six of Cups, this is you now in the present, still focusing on the past. This person was bossy. This person was bossy. I think that's what this is with the Eight of Wands. So you guys may have been dealing with a partner that was a little bossy here. And with the Page of Cups, you're just, you're expecting sweet communications. You're expecting a little bit more emotions from this person. Crowning energy, this is what you want. You think about, you want an offer of emotion. I think this person was just a little bit more emotionally detached and wasn't using, there wasn't any sweetness here. Page of Cups is an 8. We have it 4. We have an 8 of Wands, and I feel like there was a lack of progression. So with the Six of Cups, this is you focusing on the negative energies of the past. The residual energy of the past has been your focus here. But we have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, excuse me, in the heart of the matter. And I feel like this is you really trying to go within and seek answers. This is meditation. This is you trying to figure things out, but more on an interpersonal, like more inner, trying to figure it out by communing with your higher self. Or this could just be you going into isolation, you just wanted to be by yourself because this was too hard. Page of Cups for me is kind of like trying to self-love. It's the budding energy of love. It could be the budding energy of a romantic love, or that puppy love when you first meet someone you like. But here it's feeling like self-love. This is feeling like the crowning energy is you trying to love yourself again. You trying to stand in your power with the Emperor energy, and you're trying to cultivate that self-love. Page of Swords is you're not standing for the lies. You're not standing for any disrespect here. Because this could be deceit. This could be you dealing with someone that was very deceitful. And you want to use your inner wisdom. You want to use discernment moving forward in your life. Because this person, this person showed up as the Emperor. Okay? Had a lot going for them. Or they may have presented that to you, may have given you some type of offer, but it turned out to be sour. It turned out to be just a struggle. Too hard. So the energy is coming off as you giving up on love. And as we move into this energy here, we have the Three of Hearts, the Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords. And this is you trying to heal from this heartbreak. Or this is, it's the same energy as the Three of Swords in the upright, but I feel like this is you being used to it, if that makes sense. Like you're used to it. Let me clarify. We see that, okay, we have the crowning energy as the Page of Cups. We have the Hermit as a heart of the matter. You going into some type of isolation, seeking answers from within, maybe seeking advice, maybe getting a counselor, you know, or maybe you're speaking to a counselor. Speaking to some type of spiritual advisor, maybe going to tarot readers. I mean, it's not the High Priestess, but it's, you know, this is a very spiritual person here. Underlying a root cause here is 5, conflict. Conflicts between two people. How to solve this issue is, how do you end the conflict? And this, for me, feels like inner conflict. Because we see here, if I look at this, because you know I do past, present, and future horizontally, and then I do past, present, and future vertically. If I look at these two cards right here, this is inner conflict. It's not being happy with yourself. This is why I said that this is you trying to cultivate that self-love. Not happy with yourself, fighting, there's an inner struggle, an inner battle. So this is why here we have you going within, healing, trying to heal. But you still got this, the lingering energy of the past still here. Still tied to that. And I feel like you're trying to sever the ties to the past as well, with the Page of Swords. And with the 7 of Pentacles being in the outcome, you know, the outcome, I feel like this is you taking stock of your life, like really thinking and really analyzing past relationships, just thinking about these relationships, because the 7 correlates to the 7th house, which is the house of one-on-one relationships and partnerships. I feel like you're really assessing your past relationships, really thinking about the things you've been through in the past and what you no longer want to go through. You know, like what you're here thinking about, the fruits of your labor, right? Or the seeds that were sown in the past, because I feel like you get what you put out, basically, right? Because if you work hard, you get good results. Or if you weren't a very nice person to your partner, you know, karma is going to do its thing. So I feel like you're looking at these relationships, these pentacles, and you're taking stock of the different events in your life, and you're learning the lessons, because I feel like this is good, because in the upright you're learning the lessons, or you're seeing the patterns, and now you know what no longer serves you. Okay, you know that the past relationships weren't as healthy, they did not add value to your life. So moving forward, you want better for yourself. Ooh, 2 cards flew out. I have, okay, more than 2. This fell on the floor. This is the 9 of Wands, again, showing up twice in the reading. 9 of Fire, but that one's coming up reversed. But it fell on the floor, so it could have been upright. And again, like I said, you know, he's on a mat. And like I said, meditation. He's meditating here. Some of you guys are doing candle magic for healing. Okay, you got 9 candles lit up. Some of you guys are really taking the time to heal, cultivating the self-love, but healing. Doing the inner work with the Hermit card here in the core of the reading. These 2 cards showed up in the reverse. 4 of Wands. Not feeling content right now. I'm feeling like, you know, as it pertains to, and I know I'm focusing more on your inner feelings, I will bring up the other party, you know, the energy I'm picking up from them. But I feel like this is you knowing that this relationship, okay, this partnership or this relationship you had in the past, because it feels like you severed it already. You want to, there's a resistance here because we have the Six of Air, or Six of Swords, and this is you okay, so for partners, you're in a situation that you know is not healthy because there's a lot of fighting, conflict. You guys are saying things, hurtful things, not thinking before you speak, here with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. And you know that it's something that is no longer serving you, but you don't know how to get out of this situation. It's not making you happy anymore with the Four of Wands. And you feel like you want to give up here with the Knight of Wands here. You have an energy of wanting to give up, not wanting to keep trying. And this is you assessing if you know, the fact that I might not want to keep working on this because I don't, you don't see the fruits of your labor. You don't really see a reward for all your hard work. This is him waiting on his reward too. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is, maybe there's a lack of cooperation. Maybe you guys can't communicate. Because I feel like threes are, talk about self-expression and communication as well. And I feel like there's an issue with the communication between you and your love interest, Virgo, or cross-watcher, because I know cross-watchers watch, the videos. Communication is key here. Fool card is showing up. Making foolish decisions, hasty decisions without thinking, or not making a decision at all. Not making a decision to sever this connection. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor's energy. Virgos, I really think that this is good because you're learning. Because the Hermit, when he comes out of solitude, he's illuminated. That lantern represents illumination, Two of Wands. Clarifying the Emperor. Indecisiveness. Delays. Lack of harmony and balance. In this relationship, okay, so if I show you this picture, it's two lions. So a lion and a lioness here. And they're standing in front of some type of a building, and it kind of looks like, I don't know, maybe we could say this is a palace or something, or a house. But for me, I feel like this is talking about unity. This is talking about two people standing next to each other. They're equals, right? They look like they're equals. Equality in this relationship. And I feel like with this two and this Three of Swords, there's an inequality in the relationship. Somebody wants to be the boss and wants to be in control instead of compromising with the Three of Pentacles. And the other person is feeling like a fool, or feeling insecure. The other person cannot communicate their feelings properly here. And I think the next card that I saw was the Queen of Cups, which would make sense because the Queen of Cups can be, this is the energy of being emotionally unstable. So I think a lesson here for you guys is to learn how to stabilize your emotions. This could be you or the cross watcher. Being overly emotional or letting your emotions get the best of you here. Two of Cups. And the Strength card is right after it. Because it's affecting the strength of this relationship. Someone feels weak in this partnership. Again, inequality, heartache. Not happy here. There's a lack of harmony And that's important in a partnership because, again, there must be compromise. There must be mutuality and reciprocity. And there's a lack of that here. Let's clarify the heart of the matter. Clarify the Hermit card for Virgos. Ooh, again, 8 of Wands showing up again. The communication is completely off in this relationship. No progress is being made because you guys can't even have a decent conversation. Somebody's getting angry. Somebody is flying off the handle, being very disrespectful with their words. Lack of respect here. Someone is just talking all kind of crazy out the side of their necks. Like, I feel the energy, and it's making me feel very agitated and make me want to say some very aggressive words. Like, who the f are you talking to? You know, here we go, Chariot. Chariot in reverse is temperamental. This is someone that loses their temper. So this Emperor is very, very temperamental. Someone that just cannot control their anger. So then they start flying off the handle, start saying all kind of stuff. I wish somebody would disrespect me verbally. Virgos, you don't deserve that. And it's breaking your heart. And now, but this is you being used to it. So this concerns me. And I feel like this 6 of Cups is you taking this person back. You took them back. And if you didn't take them back, and if you are in separation, you're thinking about taking them back. And I hope you don't. I know you lying, because this person is not nice. I hope you don't take this person back. But I think this is why you're assessing, and this is why you're really thinking about. This is because look at him, he's thinking. He's waiting too. Outcome, it can be positive. However, if I look at the 5 of Wands, here, let me move these out the way. Because the 5 of Wands, because this 3 cards here is future potential, and this is future. So I look at these 3 cards here, no baby. You want to be rewarded. Excuse me. You want to be rewarded for your labor, for all the work you put into this relationship. But the Page of Swords is letting me know that this person is... Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. It's a lot of cards. All right. So Dwarves and Gnomes talks about, okay, again, Dwarves and Gnomes for a man would be a successful man. You know, a successful man that has a fighting spirit. So this could be someone that's very aggressive, someone that's very assertive, Emperor energy. But for a woman, this card would be, this is a woman that's no longer going to stand, or this is someone that would not stand for lies as it pertains to a female. You're not standing for no lies, deceits, okay? You will not stand for it. And for a man's energies, this is someone with strong will, someone very assertive. But I have it with the 5 of Pentacles. For me, this is, again, you know, for the future potential. You're not taking any crap or any disrespect any longer. And you're willing to leave somebody out in the cold with the 5 of Earth. Okay, he's, look at that. That's a little goat falling inside a volcano, and there's 5 bats. I don't know what the bats signify, but you like letting them know, like, you're not gonna deal with it, and you're gonna let them, their rage swallow them up. Like, this person is just highly charged. Because when I think about volcanoes, like here, to someone erupting. Anger, man, this person, he gets very highly charged and explodes. You know, it's in the reverse, so it's negative. And then with the Chariot, we see this is someone that has a lack of control. So you're gonna, you're willing to leave this person out in the cold if this person doesn't get it together, and this person doesn't learn how to respect you and respect your mind. And again, we have the Hermit. This is the Hermit card, the equivalent of this deck, Zampana. Again, the Hermit card is you needing to do the inner work, needing to allow time, taking a break from this person, or just being in a relationship to heal. Now, again, if you guys are in a partnership, this would be hubby, the authoritative energy. But it could be a man or a woman, because some women are a little bit more masculine. There may be, so depending on the dynamic of your relationship, this could be a man or a woman. But I'm picking up more of a masculine energy. But again, some women do have more of a masculine energy. We have the Temperance card, healing once again, and message from air. Message from air, I got to read from the book, but it's talking about getting out of your lethargic state, and really connecting with your inner guide, your following the voice of your conscious and internal impulse. So it says you have lost faith in your relatives, which is your ancestors, and they have not been taken account in your work. Excessive security that has proven to be inconsistent. You have failed to keep up and progress. And I feel like this is saying that because you took this for so long, it was a detriment to your growth, your soul's growth. Okay. Get out of your lethargic state. Connect with the environment, following the voice of your conscious and internal impulse. You will see that new energy will arise, and that your capacity and talent will be a new bastion. Otherwise, you will remain anonymous. That is powerful. Get out of your lethargic state. Stand up for yourself. So, if you're in a relationship or a partnership and you're dealing with someone that is a little controlling, stand up for yourself. Do what's best. Sometimes you just need to take a break from people. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to leave, but depending on the severity, this person is being physically and emotionally abusive, you got to end that. You got Oshamari, which is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Okay? And this is talking about this cycle needs to end. Cycle needs to end. This is not healthy. This is talking